A bizarre political showdown has erupted over this extradition and now arrest of Tahawwur Rana. This is in Maharashtra where the terror attacks happened. Sena UBT mouthpiece is slamming the Modi government. Sena UBT saying Modi is trying to steal the credit for the extradition from the United States of America, while he's yet to bring back the former Navy officer Kulbhushan Jadhav. Congress Neta calling for a fair trial for Tahawwur Rana. So Sena UBT, Congress leader, are saying different reactions that are coming in. Let's listen one by one. One to a former Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Prithviraj Chavan, who says due process must be followed. And then what is Sena UBT saying? That why is Modi trying to steal credit with regard to the extradition of Tahawwur Rana? Let's listen in to Maharashtra's politicians.
अच्छी बात है कि तहव्वुर हुसैन राना को वापस लाया गया है, उसको तिहाड़ जेल में रखा गया है। उस पर पूरी कानूनी कार्रवाई होगी, मुकदमा चलेगा और कानून के मुताबिक उसको सजा मिलेगी। हमारी मांग है कि जिस तरह से अजमल कसाब के खिलाफ पूरे भारत के कानून के अंतर्गत जो पूरा मुकदमा चला है, कसाब को पूरा अपना बचाव करने का, अपने वकील देने का पूरा अधिकार था, उसने वकील दिए, उसको पूरा अपील करने का मौका मिला हाई कोर्ट में, फिर सुप्रीम कोर्ट में, उसके बाद उसको सजा हुई। तो इसी तरह से राणा का जब ट्रायल होगा, उसका जब मुकदमा चलेगा, तो इसी तरह से उसको पूरा कानूनी तरीके से अधिकार देकर उसको जो भी सजा हो उसको स्वीकार करना पड़ेगा।
So that's the former Chief Minister stating that he's been brought back. That's good. There will be investigation, but a due process must be followed as well. Vidya is joining me for the latest on that. Vidya, why this targeting of the Modi government over this? Because in many ways it was the constant effort by whether it was, of course, the legal councils, the teams of NI and the government as much. What do you think is happening when we talk about the opposition and ruling parties here?
Well, if you just look at the Samna editorial today, it very clearly states that if you, it was Abu Salem who was brought in earlier. Similarly, if for the bringing of Abu Salem, should Manmohan Singh government be given the credit, or is it a due process of law that generally happens? And it goes on to say that because Tahawwur Rana was brought to India only because US did not need him anymore. And that's one of the reasons why he was given away. Now, these are the kind of statements that have been made in Samna, which clearly states that, the credit, if you look at the social media, it feels like it is only Modi's handiwork and no one else's. Now, that's something that they are targeting, also saying that the government should really work towards getting Kulbhushan Jadhav, ex-Navy officer who was taken from Afghanistan, brought to Pakistan and has been in jail. And the government has been stating that they will strike in Pakistan and get it. But why is that not really happening?
Interesting. Vidya, I request you to please stay on. We're already getting reactions on this. I'm joined by Shiv Sena's Shaina NC on the phone line. Shaina, good morning. What do you make of these comments coming in from whether it's Prithviraj Chavan, who's been a former CM, a senior leader of Congress, then comes in the UBT Sena mouthpiece charging at the Modi government? What do you say to the fact that Modi government should not take credit of this?
Look, I don't want to comment about these distasteful statements which are coming from Mr. Sanjay Raut, who's obviously got a bit of a phobia when it comes to any good work done by the Modi government. And likewise for Prithviraj Chavan, that I want to say that the extradition was a result of a sustained effort of the Modi government since 2019. That year in December, India has submitted the diplomatic note to the US to extradite Rana. And on June 10th, 2020, India filed a complaint seeking the provisional arrest of Rana to pave the way for this historic extradition. So for all those loudmouths, please understand, the ISI has been exposed. Major Iqbal, who conceptualized the Mumbai attacks, Rana, David Headley, all of them who worked to destabilize
What
Mumbai.
do you think, Shaina, this moment means for India in 2025 after, because you're as much a Mumbai, Maharashtra resident, 26/11 terror attacks took 17 years, but Tahawwur Rana is here?
Yes, I think as a Mumbaikar, this is the only relief for all those who lost their family members and really faced the entire attack of these terrorists who were in cahoots with the ISI. So our Prime Minister and the NDA has always stood to fight this terror. And for all those loudmouths who are only critiquing and playing vote bank politics, the time has come to shut them up. And I'm sure that the voters of Maharashtra and the voters of India have done so and will continue to do so in the days to come. I don't think their obnoxious commentary requires any comment.
So my final question, you think that at least on certain issues, that there shouldn't be political bickering, especially when it comes to issues like this one?
Absolutely not. I mean, if you can't be united at the time of, shutting up all these terrorists who are trying to destabilize India, where is your thought process of a safe and secure country?
All right, appreciate you joining us, Shaina NC, for the latest on that. Also, I want to go across now to Majid Memon joining me for the latest on this. Mr. Memon, you tell me, and because you've had legal experience as well, what do you say to what UBT Sena, Congress, especially UBT Sena, is saying? Why is Modi government taking credit for bringing back, Tahawwur Rana to India? Don't you think that the union government with the full team and political will deserves a certain credit here?
Well, if the matter is being politicized and BJP leaders or Modi supporters are claiming that this is a great achievement by Modi himself, well, I think they are mistaken. If they want to take credit of getting Rana belatedly now in 2025, they must also take discredit of having slept for last 11 years in power. Why did they take from 2014 such a long time as 11 years for such a heinous criminal to get to India for facing justice? Number one. Number two, they have also been claiming for quite some time that they have successfully won the case of Jadhav, who was in fact brought from the highest court of the world. And we have heard in the past the senior counsel also claiming that, yes, we are getting him. What has happened to it? Is not the government liable to explain as to what has obstructed physical bringing of Jadhav? You see, moreover, let us not go into politics. All that is expected is that since Rana is brought to us in faith under certain conditions of extradition, he is required to be tried in a transparent and fair way, and world's eyes would be on how he is being dealt. There should be no allegation of any ill treatment, or there should be no allegation of bad trial, defective trial, because this is a matter of international importance.
But Mr. Majid Memon, as an NCP leader, as a Maharashtra resident as well, we've already shown it. It's not something that India needs to show. We did it with Ajmal Kasab. There's also a defense counsel this time. But there will be an understandable anger, and considering because you're from the state, you're representing a Maharashtra party, that there will be an understandable anger that people will want the trial to be quick and fast and not keep him in bars like many have said and feed him biryani.
No, Modi government now will be under acid test of how they handle this important investigation and trial. They will have to be careful to ensure that there are no allegations of ill treatment to this man who has been given to us by United States, because United States would also keep an eye on that, because there are conditions attached to extradition. That is the legal position. Plus, let us also see that if they have taken so long a time of more than about almost 2 decades for securing him, now how long will they keep him in prison and how long they will drag the trial? You see, the trial will have to be expedited. And this is a matter where it's a test of our criminal justice system.